Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Listen, I've been gone. I've been gone for a couple months now. And as you can tell by the title of the video, this is not a video I usually do. But I had plans to get up and record like all 12 of the Zodiacs for July. I don't know, haven't done it in months, but I was gonna get up and do that. And then as I was sitting here, I was cleaning my table off, getting my little setup ready. I wasn't that far yet, but I was cleaning the table off, and I started thinking about twin flames. And then I realized that I was living in denial, and that is why I abandoned my channel for a few months. Because I was in a situation for like the past year, and the whole time we would tell each other like we're twin flames. Like we talk about it, video, like, you know, on the spiritual path, we were like we're twin flames. But deep down, you know, like we had a lot in common, but we didn't have anything in common, if that makes sense. And deep down, we really didn't like each other as people. We didn't like each other, like we couldn't get along to save our lives. But we had built this like balance of power. So like you take care of this, I'll take care of this. You take care of this and I'll take care of that. And then once we take care of what we needed to take care of, then it was like, well, why did you do it this way? Why would you do it that way? Like we just could not, it didn't mesh. So then probably like a month and a half after deciding we were twin flames, I started thinking, maybe he's a soulmate. Maybe I'm just learning a lesson. But I was scared of that, right? I was so, And so I was watching my tarot religiously. I still watch my tarot religiously. Like, that's not going to change. But throughout the whole time period, you know, they were telling me basically exactly what's going to happen. A lot of the times they're saying, like, you think this is a twin flame, but it's not. And I would get so frustrated because I felt like I was going to prove the universe wrong. And then I turned around and it was like, you know, you're going to have something new coming towards you, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't want nothing new. What do you mean? I don't want nothing new. So I stopped watching my tarot. I stopped watching it for like maybe 2-3 weeks. But I quit, you know, dealing with my channel for the past, 3-4 months? I don't even know exactly. It's been a minute. And I started thinking, has it been that long? Yeah, about 3 months. I think April, May, 2 months. I don't know. But I know April was the last time I did it fully. But in March, when I was watching it, it kept telling me that something was going to happen in June. Something was going to happen in June. And by that point, I didn't want my old situation. I didn't want a new situation. So I was like, that's what made me stop watching it. And I was just like, you know, whatever's going to happen in June, like, I'm good. Nothing's going to happen in June. I don't want this back. Like, there's no way something's going to come in that fast. Like, no, I'm good. Turn around. And June's been an interesting month. So, I started thinking after everything that I learned with them and now that if you can find somebody who understands you, then the balance of power isn't really necessary because everything just kind of, you know? So I felt like I needed to do a twin flame reading for people who just don't really know. I just have a strong sense that like twin flames don't really know what's going on right now. I'm feeling like everybody's lost. Some of you are waiting for your twin flame to show up in the first place. Some of you are waiting on them to come back. Some of you just don't know what the next step is. Like, so I felt like this was a good idea. I just felt like I could ramble and explain why I've been gone and where this video came from, because they're linked. So I think I'm going to do this the same way, really, I do the regular readings. Do 3 for you, 3 for the other person. I'll do divine feminine, divine masculine, and then the overall outcome. Ooh, okay, divine feminine, you've made a wish. Ooh, hold on. This is crazy. Sorry. Okay. Okay. The underlying energy is the Queen of Cups. Ooh, about dropped them all. It's the Queen of Cups. So, I feel like no matter what, you guys are going to be friends. No matter what, like, there's a friendship here, there's a bond, there's a connection. But we've also, on the other side, we've got the King of Cups over here. So, you guys could already be a thing. For a lot of you, you guys are already a thing, but there's some type of disconnect. Okay, so for the Divine Feminine, we got the Nine of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. And for the Divine Masculine, we got the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. So for the Divine Feminine, I really feel like you made a wish at some point. At some point, you decided, this is what I want. And you're sitting back now and you're like, wait, like, it's here. Like, this is what I wanted. This is what I asked for. This is what I wished for. And with the Sun, it's like, you're loving it. You're loving it. You're ready to start something new. You're ready to take a fresh start, like, start over. It doesn't matter. Like, you're happy. Everything is fun. Everything is cool. Everything is good. And you're just, I don't see a worry at all, a worry in the world. But with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're trying to pay attention to detail. Like, you're definitely going about, like, things to make sure that things work. Like, I see you I literally see you, like, being like, it doesn't matter. I would rather make sure I go down this path. So if I have to give up doing X, Y, and Z, then that's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to make sure that I continue to go towards what I was wishing for. It's like I've got it in my hands. It's like you're trying to protect it like a baby chicken. Is it? Am I thinking of a baby chicken? Baby bird? Whatever. I don't know. And then for the Divine Masculine, you got the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. So you're kind of in your head, thinking about things, weighing your options, and just trying to make sure you're making a logical decision. Like, I feel like, you're thinking about your emotions, but you're trying to make sure that you're just doing the right thing, the smart thing. But then you realize, like, I think you're thinking so hard that you realize, like, you still have things you need to say, and then, like, you come rushing right back in. Because with the King of Cups, the King of Cups loves very deeply, loves very hard, but then doesn't express it out loud. Like, the King of Cups feels like, I love you, I know that I love you, so I feel like you should know that I love you. And I think as they're weighing all their options back and forth, that they end up realizing, like, I can't not tell you how I feel. Like, I have to. Like, I have to do what I need to do to keep you. Because I feel like the divine masculine over here has been very, very subdued. Is that the word I'm looking for? It's the first word that came to my head. Like, look at the divine feminine cards. Let me get them. You see how they're all brighter cards. You know, got the sun, got all this green, you know, the bright purple, golds. There's gold in all of them. And then all the divine masculine cards, can you tell? I hope so. You know, they're all blue, and they kind of got a grayish hue to them. And it's like, they're not dark, but they're dusty, you know? Is that the word I'm looking for? They're real cool toned, while those are real warm. And that's what I think it is. It's like the divine feminine has been, like, really warm, really nurturing, really, like, let me wrap you up and keep you safe. And the divine masculine is just trying to play it cool, trying to relax, trying to be like, you know, it is what it is. This is what I need to do. But then, if you also notice with the divine masculine card, it's that Knight of Swords. Out of all of them, that's the brightest card, and that's the one where it's like you realize you need to go. You need to run to them, tell them what you need to say, like, get straight to the point, like, stop beating around the bush, stop hiding, like, it's time to go straight on. And it doesn't matter that, it doesn't matter if you fumble or whatever, like, you've got to say what you need to say. And that's the only card that's kind of got, like, some warmer tones to it, you know, with the green and the grass or whatever. So keep that in mind. And then here for the final outcome, we got the Magician, the Hermit, and the Empress. So I feel like in the final outcome, the divine feminine, you're going to realize, like, I have all the tools that I need to right in front of me. I can pretty much make the situation go however I want it to. So if I want to be happy, then I need to figure out what exactly it is that I need to do to ensure that I'm happy, because I'm completely capable of molding this the way I need to, or the way I want to. And then the divine masculine, we got the Hermit. But, like, usually I see the Hermit as, like, being by himself. I feel like you've been by yourself. And I feel like you're finally starting to realize that, like, it's okay to walk towards the light. Like, it's okay to get out of this darkness, out of this funk. Like, see that? And it's like you're realizing, like, it's okay to move forward. It's okay to keep going. Like, you don't have to be back in this cold, dark, wintry place. Like, you can go into these nice, warm, lush gardens and enjoy yourself. And just let yourself be happy and stop worrying so much. But I feel like because you were in this dark place, like, you were very wise. You're very wise. Very knowledgeable. You have a lot of, like somebody was saying to me the other day, we were talking about life experience. So, like, you know, It's not like you were just in this cold place loving life, you know. It's not like everything was great all the time. But like, you realize, like, you know, I don't have to be here anymore. I'm not here anymore. I've walked through this, and I'm coming out on the other side. And then your overall outcome together is the Empress. So the Empress, you know, like, that's motherhood, that's like maybe the birth of a new idea, the start of something new. It's like sitting back. Some of you could be pregnant, but I feel like it's like the birth of a new idea, something starting fresh. And then you guys being able to sit back and just enjoy it. Nurture it, take care of it, and let this thing grow. Alright. I really hope you guys liked this video. And if you did, please like, share, subscribe, comment. See, when I don't do it in a long time, I lose my with it, you know? But, yeah. I'm going to start doing more videos. I'm not going to keep disappearing. Just give me some time. I told y'all I didn't know when I was going to get completely right, but I was going to. So, you know, I'm still on my way. It's a journey. It's a process. Bear with me.